Yo, what's going on, guys? Let me know how I sound if you can hear me. Let me see on my end. Sounds pretty good. Let me know if you guys can also write in the comments when you do end up getting in here. So today we're back on Madden 21 franchise mode. Atlanta Falcons. We all know what happened last year. Atlanta looked dominating. Corey says, "You sound great, thank you." Okay, that's good. That's good. We all know what happened to Atlanta last year, man. They went 14-2, looked like a dominating team, looked like they were gonna make it to the Super Bowl for sure. And they got devastated in the first freaking match of the playoffs. Jordan, what's good, brother, man? Just another day above the ground, man. You're playing some Madden, and I hope you are doing good. But we all know it was a pretty devastating season. All that hard work. Jordan says, "I still have a few minutes to finish the other video." Oh yeah, the last stream or whatever. Yeah. It was rough. There's been some big news around the league. There's been a lot of trades this preseason. There's also been an injury that happened to the team. It's a decent injury. Kawan Short, a guy who you probably didn't even know was on the team. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the team as we have made a 53-man roster. I did that off camera. So I'm going to just show you guys the people I picked up. Obviously, the trade, I'm sure you've seen it. I posted it in the community tab on the channel. But yeah, we made a big trade to try and get some offensive line. We ended up getting George Rivera out of the trade. He is our speed guy, 95 speed. And we also got a lineman, which I'm really excited for, in James Daniels. 84 overall may not seem high, but if you go and you look in the NFL at left guard, here he is right here. He's in the top 5. And he's the youngest out of the top 5. Cruzy says, "Got to catch this after work." I understand, my man. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to catch it after work, though. Don't miss this one. It's going to be a very good episode. And there's been some big trades around the league. Starting off, to start off this stream, we're going to start off with the trades. Then we're going to take a look at what's changed for our team, personally. So right off the rip, Von Prakniak, subscriber quarterback who was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars a year ago, has been traded by Jacksonville. They've decided they're already paying Gardner a decent bit of money, not too much for a quarterback, but they're still paying him pretty good money. He's already an 80 overall. He's star dev'd, only 27. They're sticking with this guy right here. They feel like they got the team to win. They don't need 2 quarterbacks. Von Prakniak was very highly rated in the league. So they said, hey, let's go get some draft picks for this guy. We already have our quarterback. They traded Von Prakniak away. So where did Von Prakniak land? Well, there was one team that really needed a quarterback. After getting rid of Baker Mayfield and then not able to find a quarterback. Actually, I'm wrong. My bad. I just gave away what the other trade is. But Tua. we're gonna skip it to Tua real quick. The Miami Dolphins have traded Tua because they had 2 starting quarterbacks. Casey Woods they drafted. They get rid of Tua. Tua hadn't played great for them. So Tua lands in Cleveland. All right, so that's the one big trade. I kind of ruined that. That's okay. That's fine. Tua, that wasn't really the big one anyways. But Tua ends up in Cleveland. The Dolphins get a 3rd and a 4th for Tua, I do believe, in that trade. But where did Von Prakniak land? There was another team that didn't have a quarterback, that really needed a quarterback. And I'm actually trying to remember here. It's not the Packers. Even though the Packers need one, they got Jordan Love because Aaron Rodgers retired after that Super Bowl. Corey says, hopefully Casey does not ask about his player after he sees this trade. Yeah. I kind of just ignore him. He's pretty he's pretty infatuated with himself. I just kind of ignore people like that. It's all good though. I'm sure I'm gonna be getting asked a lot, and he's gonna be getting ignored a lot. But yeah, you don't do that. This isn't player based, but I'm still putting you guys in to give you something. You know what I mean? So where did Von Pracniak land? That is the big question here. Well, we could have landed in Washington, but they're on a big contract kind of with Jameis Winston. They're trying to see if that's their guy. He didn't land there. There's one other team that really needs a quarterback. This team had a franchise quarterback. He retired. Then they went and they grabbed another franchise quarterback, and then he retired. And then a guy named Nick Mullins took over. Had a pretty impressive year. But is Nick Mullins really a franchise quarterback? They're looking for the next big thing. And they may have just acquired it in a trade with the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's an enemy of our own, the Atlanta Falcons. It's the New Orleans Saints. They have traded and picked up Von Pracniak. They give up a second and a third, I do believe, for this guy right here, Von Pracniak. 23 years old, already way above Nick Mullins in overall. And he's star dev. Nick Mullins normal, already 28. They needed a future. After Drew Brees retires, they picked up Phillip Rivers. Had a decent year with him. He retires. Nick Mullins comes along, does decent, gets them to the playoffs, and then, doesn't do much. Von Pracniak is their guy. Zach Keister has entered the building, and that's good. Actually, Keister, what are you doing, bro? You get on the plane, man. You're supposed to be in Houston already. What are you doing, man? We got a game today. This man's in the building. He showed up late with his bags, man. You better hop on the plane, bro. The rest of the team's already out in Houston. But there it is, guys. Two big trades. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins are separate. Tua's going to Cleveland. Miami getting draft picks. And then Jacksonville Jaguars, thinking that they got a franchise guy with Gardner Minshew. They don't need two quarterbacks. They send Von Pracniak out to New Orleans Saints, who need a replacement for Drew Brees. They've yet to find one. They feel like this is their guy. They give up draft picks for him, and he is their franchise guy, which means we will be facing Von Pracniak 2 times a year, and it's going to be a showdown. I think he's very, very talented, and it's going to be a lot of good stories. So, actually, I'm wrong on that. They didn't give up a third and a fourth. They gave up a first and a second. A first and a second. QB carousel, just like real life. Yes, man. I'm trying to keep these trades realistic. And what made it really realistic in this argument here. So I just want to clear something, just so you guys know that, hey, I'm not trying to make this unrealistic. So the Cleveland Browns, let's take a look at their roster and why these trades happened. Before they got Tua, they only had 2 guys on their roster at quarterback. They had Eddie Stevenson and Sam Sinclair. Now, yes, they did just draft Sam, but they drafted him really late. It's not like they drafted him in the first round and they were thinking like he's going to be starting or anything. They drafted him for depth. They did not have a starting quarterback. A 68 overall who's 24, yeah, maybe he could start. But come on, guys. If they could get a guy like Tua who's on a very small contract and trade him and maybe give up just like a fourth and a third or just a fourth or just a third, they would do that. And they did that. Corias says, I'm guessing you did the trades because Madden trade logic, LOL. Yes, I did the trades, and I tried to not cheat anybody out of this. I want to make this like real life for you guys. I want to make it interesting. I went in, I made these trades because I felt I was looking at the roster. So every offseason, not only do I do the offseason with you guys on stream, but I take a look at the NFL roster that is in my universe and who deserves a boost, who deserves maybe a downgrade, and stuff like that. So I do this manually. I do everything, even with the trades. And Cleveland has a very solid team this year, but they neglected the quarterback spot, which is one of the most important spots. So I went in and said, okay, they have a solid team. They're a trade for a quarterback now type of team. The reason I'm saying that is if you look at their roster, dude, they have 2 I got to hand it to the GM of Cleveland. They not only did they have Nick Chubb, but after losing Kareem Hunt, they drafted Austin Gilmore, who turned out to be a superstar X Factor running back. Now, he is on injury right now, but besides that, dude, he's the next guy. They have a double-headed run game attack. They have wide receiver cores. They have a good, solid offensive line, a beautiful tight end. All they needed was a quarterback. And so what did they do? There was only two teams that could trade. Either the Miami Dolphins or the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams that had two starting quarterbacks each. The Miami Dolphins decided to go with their young Casey Woods, and they traded Tua Tagovailoa to Cleveland for, I think it was a fourth and a third. They said, hey, we'll take that, Tua. Let's go on a run. All right? So that's the aspect behind that. Now, let's go take a look at Jacksonville. I want to clear this up with you guys, just so you guys know why these happen. All right? Gardner Minshew, Von Pratniak, and Easton Stick were on this roster. Well, you have a guy who's an 80 overall star dev, and you got a young guy who is a 75 overall, Von Pratniak, who is a star dev as well. Who do you go with? Well, they're going to go with the sure talent that's right now. He's only 27. He can still grow. They decided to keep Gardner Minshew and put Von Pratniak on the trade block, which was where the second team that needed a quarterback came into play. The Saints, they're looking for that next big thing. They've seen Von Pratniak's debut. They love it. They like this guy's film. So what did they do? They went out. They gave up a first and a second, which means the Saints very, very value this guy highly, okay? And they rightfully they should. I mean, he has amazing college film, amazing debut where he threw over almost 300 yards, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions in week 17. They get their next Drew Brees. That's what they're trying to do. All right? They don't need to draft now because why they don't need to draft next year because of the team they have. The only spot they were missing was quarterback. So that's why that trade happened and that's why they gave up a first and a second, okay, guys? They don't need to draft. They have the team. Wide receivers, okay, they're a little weak there, but they have a star guy, Michael Thomas. The rest will fall into place. So I'm going to go ahead. I was explaining all that. I want to read some of your guys' comments. So, yeah. Jordan says, I love the moves. Perfect on realism. Okay, that's good. I just want to know who drafted me. What was your name, AJ? Clayton. I don't know if I added a guy named Clayton. I'm not sure, buddy. I can't remember if I did or not. I don't know how I would have missed you unless you entered him late or something. So I don't know, man. I don't remember putting in a guy like that with that name. Yeah, Steven, I'm going to play a game. It's week 1. Zacchaeus says they must see something special in Pratniak. Yeah. They do. They see something special without a doubt. That's why they would give up a first and a second. They feel like he's good. Star Dev, 23, 76 overall already. His debut in Week 17 of last year, he threw almost 300 touchdown. I mean, not 300 touchdown, 300 yards, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions. The guy looked fantastic. He was like 70% accurate. He has great college film. I mean, he was valued highly. Around not just from the Saints but other teams. Cleveland was trying to get Von Pratniak, but they couldn't pull the trigger on it, and so they ended up going for Tua. AJ, yeah, he says, if you posted it in a stream, I'm always going to miss it. Oh, did I take a screenshot of it? Yeah, see, I was trying there, but yeah, the best way for you to get in is you got to go on a video because the streams, man, it's gonna go down, and I'm gonna forget that I even took a picture of it. I apologize, man. I did tell you, I do remember now. I told you that I took a screenshot, but that one slipped through. Hey, we're doing multiple years. We're running this franchise up until Madden 22, so you got plenty of time, AJ, to get in there. All you gotta do is go on a video and submit it, and I promise you, it won't fall through the cracks on that one. Okay. Jordan says, hey, do you play the Buccaneers this year? I might. Let's take a look at the schedule, matter of fact. And Zach Keister says, LOL, I love this. Yeah. So, let's take a look at our schedule before we start. After this stream, I'll submit it again. Okay, appreciate you, man. I can't, like I said, I can't wait to get you in, without a doubt, because you always stop by the streams, and you seem like you know your football, man. I love, you know, there's certain subscribers that are pretty special. I'm not gonna. Anyways, let's take a look at this roster, okay? No, we don't play the Broncos. Unfortunately, Jordan, you're not going to be able to get smacked by my Atlanta Falcons. But the Texans are, and Isaiah Street is. AJ says, yeah, I get it. Deontay Speed is insane in Madden. Yeah, man, he's quick, though. Curiosity. Wait, did I spell your name wrong? Because I can edit it. That was a mistake. I didn't put you guys in, so... And even then, I could have made that mistake easy, so... Let me know, man, if I've spelled your name wrong. It's as simple as me going in and just putting it the right way. How is your name spelled? Let me see. Oh, with no E. Okay, I see it. Yeah, man, I can fix that easy. I won't cheat and look at your hidden dev. No worries. I'm excited, though. I'm hoping, since I only nailed one, I'm hoping that I can make it work. Zach Keith says 31-10, we blowing Texans out. Zach, I don't know if you watched the Packers game. Man, what the hell happened in that game? I want to get your guys' opinion. Like, what happened when we went against the Packers? Like, I'm sorry, I know Zach, he threw 2 picks, but if anyone says our offense lost that game, they don't know what football, dude. Our defense could not stop Aaron Rodgers. And then they had a touchdown. I don't know if you guys watched the Super Bowl, but the touchdown pass that tied the game 24-24, where Aaron Rodgers threw that touchdown, he threw it in the exact same spot that he threw it on against us in the divisional round. If you guys go watch the playoff game that we had and then watch the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers put it in the same exact spot against the same that he did with us. He did to the Chargers. It was pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, the AJ says that Super Bowl was insane. Yeah, it was. It really was. So, some bad news for a certain player, and if you're a fan of this guy, it's some bad news. We're going to get into our roster because the roster has changed. I want to show you guys our team before we hop in. But real quick, this year looks like it's going to be kind of brutal on injuries. We've taken a lot of injuries. One thing you're not going to see here is Corey Austin actually took an injury during preseason, and he was out for the whole preseason. He took it in week 1 and was out for 4 weeks, the whole preseason, but he's coming back in week number 1. But there has been a career-ending injury, and it's Todd Gurley. AJ says, not Kawan. That man's too old for injuries. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is probably his last year, and he's not even going to really play the whole time. Jordan says, in my opinion, the D-line couldn't attack. That hurt a lot. The D-line struggled. The rest of the D-line... Yeah, that's what I was saying. In that game against the Packers, we did not get pressure on. And that was something that we, had never had a problem with the whole year. So I think our secondary wasn't really ready for the quarterback having that much time. And so everyone was getting, beat. It was bad today for everybody. But yeah, so... Todd Gurley, career is over. Achilles tear. 47 weeks. It's over for him. He's already 29. He's down. This injury takes him down to a 75 overall. It's over for him. Zach Hughes says, yeah, I agree with Jordan on that one, on why we lost. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the offense didn't help on both sides, struggled hard. They really did. Honestly, there was some mistakes on offense that I do, some bad plays. And one thing I wish, I'm gonna hop into the James Skaggs role here real quick, or maybe even Keister. I'm sure what I'm about to say is he can agree with is that last possession that we had time. You know what I mean? I was too in my head. I was, if you watch it back live, I was flabbergasted on how close it was. I thought we were going to go in there and it was going to be our defense, doing the thing. So when it came down to us, we had the last drive of the game. I feel like we really didn't do the best we really could have. We could have done a lot better on that last drive. We chunked it down deep. We maybe made some bad play calls, and then we forced an interception. You know, it was a weird game for both sides. I think we come back. So, but like I said, we're coming into the regular season with a lot of injuries on this season. One of the worst I hate to announce is a guy who's made a big name for himself on this channel now, Julian Drew. He's going to be out for his third season. He has had a phenomenal career up to this point. He just fractured his hip in the preseason, and he's out for the rest of the year unless obviously the Packers make it to the playoffs. He'll be healthy there, but yeah, he's out, man, and that's gonna hurt Jordan Love. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's been a great player. Won a Super Bowl MVP. Won Rookie of the Year award. He's done it all. He's played 2 Super Bowls. I mean, he's out though. Yeah, no, Julian Drew gone. I know it's sad. Like I said, there's a lot of injuries this year, man. We didn't have this many injuries. I'd say for the whole season last year. This year, it's looking more realistic. There's a lot of players getting pretty beat up. No Rodgers either. Packers is done this year. I think the Packers, they had a little dynasty for the series that we had. 2 years going back to back in the Super Bowl. I think it's over. I don't think the Packers are going to make it. They don't have Aaron Rodgers. They now don't have their star wide receiver. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. Jordan Love is weirdly great in sim. Yeah, you got to also worry about that. Austin Gilmore, obviously, we looked at him already. But yeah, there's a lot of injuries here. Thank God we only have one. So we're taking on the Houston Texans, and that man, the myth, the legend himself, hashtag tanking with Todd, is no longer tanking with Todd. It's hashtag franchise quarterback with Todd, as he is a superstar dev, Joey Todd. Let's just take a look at this guy real quick. All right, let's just take a look at this guy real quick. This is what he did his rookie year. Not bad, man. That's actually not that bad. Like, come on. You gotta admit, Joey Todd, everyone said hashtag tanking with Todd when they drafted this guy. And Joey got emotional in the interview up right before this week. He said, "No one believed in me. Coming into here, I was rated one of the worst quarterbacks in the draft, and Houston took a chance on me." And then he began to cry. He said he's so thankful and so humble, and Houston's given him a shot, and he promises a ring for the fans of Houston. We'll see, man. Joey Todd, good character. A little bit of a crybaby, but he's a good character. And they got Phillip Lindsay on there. Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, Isaiah Streets. Zach Keister says that's because he's soft. Keister's a little upset that he had a little ×2 the throwing touchdowns of him, basically. AJ says Houston's gonna shock people this game. I'm coming into this week pretty nervous, honestly. I think Houston's actually got a pretty decent squad. We'll see though. Isaiah Streets, we're gonna keep an eye on him. I think he's gonna be playing in the slot. They got a lot of fast wide receivers, and that's what kind of worries me here. Tight end Nick, right here, he got moved up to Superstar X Factor because he was the best tight end last year. I didn't do this. The game automatically did this, but I mean he did have a phenomenal game. Look at what he's done in his career, and then what he just did in Houston. So was Baltimore holding this guy back? Because it seems like they were. He gets out to Houston, and the man has a breakout year. 10 receiving touchdowns, 1,000 yards, and he moves up to a superstar X Factor. So, yeah. The O-line, a guy that we were looking at, JT Lane. Like I'm saying, Houston's general manager is actually good now. They finally made some adjustments out there in their office. This was a guy we really wanted. I think he's going to be a franchise center. He's going to dominate the league up the middle, and that's where you start, This O-line still got some work, but I mean, they got a solid O-line. It's not bad compared to everything else. As far as defense goes, Keegan Cole is up the middle. We're going to have to watch out for him. Yo, Johnny, I haven't done a Dolphins rebuild yet. It would be cool seeing how you rebuild your favorite team. I mean, I did a rebuild for the Dolphins, my franchise, on the channel for Madden 20, so you could go watch that if you want to. I like to keep it fresh for you guys watching. I don't want to do the same team every year. Trust me, it's hard not to build my team over every year because I love the Dolphins. But every year, I'm going to do a new team. Every year, it will be a different team. So Madden 20 was the Miami Dolphins. This year, it's the Atlanta Falcons. And I can't wait to see what Madden 20 brings. Or Madden 22, should I say. But yeah, every year I do a different team. So, Atlanta's just the team for this year. It also brings a new challenge every year because every team is in a different position. Sometimes if you redo the same team every year, it's kind of the same spot, man. So you want to bring a little bit of variety, test your GM skills, everywhere. But yeah, enough talking. Oh wait, one more thing since we're live, I can kind of do this here. You guys want to know a little fun fact, and I want to try and drop one of these on you every time. George says, oh, you did? I only watched the sub-league. I didn't even see the Dolphin one. Yeah, the Dolphin series was right before I created and thought up the sub-league. That was right when I was still doing franchise. And then I had an idea for the sub-league, and then that took off. But it's a good one, though, and I made it to the Super Bowl. So if you want to just skip through the whole series and watch the Super Bowl, I would suggest go at least watch that Super Bowl video. It's actually a very good one. And then watch my Super Bowl celebration afterwards, because that one's a classic as well. Zach says, Johnny, want to know what's hard? GB. Low cap, lots of mouths to feed, and Rodgers at the end of his career. Yeah. Keeping a peak team good is harder than a rebuild. Not necessarily. In real life, yes, but not Madden, Zach. In real life, yes, but not in Madden. What you want to know what's real hard in Madden, though? Doing the rebuild and then trying to maintain the rebuild. But a lot of people don't take their franchise that far. Well, I plan on running this franchise all the way up to Madden 22. So in Madden, when you start off with a rebuild and then you get that team where it's at, maintaining it afterwards. That no one really does that. They stop it like, the 4th year, 5th year, 6th year. I plan on taking this baby all the way up until Madden 22 release. So yeah. Anyways. Zach says I turn trash around fast. Taking a good team low on cap is harder, and you getting low draft picks. I mean, like I said, it depends on how you play. You could cheese, man. You could cheese, but if you try to take it realistic, kind of like the approach I'm doing, I mean, it's not that easy, man. Especially if you're playing all Madden sliders and you don't cheese the game. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into an argument on what's harder or what's better. Just do whatever you think is best, man. I would definitely say rebuilding and maintaining that rebuild is a lot harder than having a team that's already on top. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, AJ says, I really like realistic. Without a doubt, I do too. Because you also got to take account of how many years it's going to take you to rebuild. I mean, like I said, if you're cheesing, of course, you can cheese a rebuild easy. I try not to do that. That's why you don't see me getting multiple first-round picks, multiple picks in general. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're not here to debate. We're here to watch some damn football. But fun fact for you guys, I wanted to drop on you. So in this series, I have a couple records I want to hold. And if you guys come across a record and you want to let the chat know, let me know. But did you know that Zach Keister has a personal record as a starting quarterback of 14-1? That's pretty damn impressive. A rookie quarterback, Zach Keister, as a starting quarterback, has a record of 14 wins and only 1 loss. Zach Keister has only lost 1 game. And this is not including postseason. This is only including regular season. If you include postseason, he's 14-2, and if you just go to postseason, he's obviously 0-1. But pretty cool fun fact right there. Zach Keister is 14-1 in regular season, and for Chauncey Pratt, most sacks of the series for the Atlanta Falcons franchise. He holds the record for most sacks, 14. So, he lost to the Rams, who didn't make the playoffs. LOL, AJ, that is a fact. The only team that has beat Zach is the LA Rams. Von Pratniak, man, welcome to the chat. Hey, big news. You missed it, but you were traded, Von Pratniak. You were traded. Yes. Big news. And oh yeah, Zach says, hey, let's not forget as well the deep ball record, where he, for a single completed pass, he has the longest air distance completed pass, which is 66 yards. He's holding records, man. AJ says, let's see 200 passing yards and 2 TDs. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And, yeah, man, I'm excited. Chauncey Pratt holds the most sacks for the Atlanta franchise with 14. We'll see if he can beat that. And I just want to flaunt my GM abilities. Both of those guys I drafted. Just saying. 2 records, 2 guys I picked. But enough talk. It's time to get in. Corey also says, I remember when I used to turn off salary cap because I didn't not understand, but I liked realistic, so I made it to where it was realistic. Yeah. Let's get into this game. I can't remember when. I think maybe when I was like 5, like when I was really little, my dad would turn off the salary cap for me because I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Also, we got new unis for 2023 and beyond. I created new uniforms.
Today,
so
from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
I'm actually nervous for this game. Casey says you have to face Todd and Street. Yes, I do. This is going to be a good game, I think. I think this is going to actually be a pretty hard game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're going to come in here and win this too easy. It's time for football.
It's the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Obviously, this team's pretty devastated from last year. So what I missed since week 17? Damn, Vaughn, you way behind, man. You got a lot to go catch up on, man. I'm not about to go over it all. You missed a lot, though. Yeah, I've created 4 new uniforms. 2023 home, 2023 home alt, 2023 away, and 2023 away alt. Now, yeah, so obviously, Madden, you're very limited. AJ says, hard take, Falcons win by 3. Okay. Oh, Rivera. I like that. And AJ says Zach has 200 passing yards and 2 TDs. Vaughn, you're in the hospital with your wife. She's about to go into labor. Hope it goes well. I'll be praying for her, man. Congratulations, dude. That is amazing. That is a damn beautiful thing, man. Gift from God. All right, here we go. Week 1. Since Vaughn's in there, let's give him some good football here. Come on, Zach. Let's have a great season this year. Steven Clemens really showed up. If he could stay healthy, this guy is going to dominate this league. I do believe. I really do believe that. This guy is a fantastic running back. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to give it out to Hurst, who fights. You can always count on Hurst. for the first.
Second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end.
One thing, I'm a little. Zach says, I dedicate this performance to baby Prakniak. Don't put that kind of pressure on me, man. Oh, Clemens! You gotta stay up for me, big boy. Either way, he picks up the first down. The Chiefs destroy the Pittsburgh Steelers in the opening debut. Right there. Wow.
A little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one count.
Oh! Hurst! Are you kidding me? But there is a flag on the play. What, roughing the passer? Are you kidding me? RJ, yeah, a little bit late. We covered up, there was a lot of big trades. Tua to Cleveland, Von Prakniak to the New Orleans Saints. So 2 big quarterback trades. We trade our DT, Garrett, and get some draft picks. But wow, what a play right here. Throws it here. Oh, that's a very big. What the hell? James Skaggs, the head coach of Atlanta, caught running onto the field. His teammates have to, hey, coach, don't go out there. As they destroy Zach Keister well after the pass. I mean, and look at that. Look at that. Should have been intercepted off the hands helmet. Hayden Hurst gets it. Zach says, hey, just as we drew it up, I set the guy up to bring my leg and bounce a deflection to Hurst. Just the way we drew it up, coach. That was a very bad late hit, though. Houston playing like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to make them pay, though. And Adams... Dude, Adams has been doing that. He did this all preseason. Like, Adams, there's something going on with Devontae Adams, bro. There's something going on with Adams. I'm sorry to pause it twice in a row, but this happened to me all preseason. I don't record preseason, but look at that throw. Dude, what the fuck? What? Adams did that all preseason, guys. I really wish I would have recorded it. That happened to me with him so many times. He got paid big money. Now he doesn't want to be great. I'm starting to worry actually about that guy because he's our main target. Hayden over top. Hayden over top. Hayden over top. Zach Keister starting to feel like Patrick Mahomes out here. Nobody want to catch. Ain't nobody wanting to catch. And Atlanta coming out here being a passing team. We all know last year they were very, very conservative. You know what I mean? And it looks like they're trying to be different here. They're coming out passing it a pretty good bit. Stay, my fluff, dude. Why? Come on. He's pulling a James Harden and wants even more money. I mean, that's a bad pass there, but come on, Clemens, like, why would he just truck out, like, whatever. No excuses, just, that's rough. So Atlanta had a decent drive going, and it's going to stall out, and that one right there is a horrible kick. And Atlanta gonna punt it away. Yeah, talking about Adams. Yeah, that's what Adams is doing right now. He's pulling a James Harden. So here we go. Joey Todd coming out. I'm a little nervous to see how this defense plays. No, we're not going to trade Adams. We literally just signed him to a big contract. I mean, we're going to at least give him a few weeks. I mean, yeah, that's unrealistic. We want him here. I think there's just something going on, man. He's just having a bad couple of weeks. I'm a little nervous to see how this defense does after the last time I watched them play, like in a game that matters. They got crucified. Let's see. Joey Todd stepping back in the pocket, guy wide open, and that's Brandon Cooks. We're going to have to watch out for that guy. I have a question. Is the commentators too loud? Do I need to turn them down? Let me know. Are they talking over me? Either way, man in motion here. Joey Todd, handoff up the gut, has space up the middle. That's another thing we traded our DT. AJ says, no, it's good. Okay, cool. 2nd and 4. Joey Todd steps back, dumps it down again. Will Fuller this time.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A lot of people saying Atlanta can't go on a 14-2 run again, and they missed their chance. I don't know if I believe that, but right now, Houston's driving down the field.
Good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback.
Joey Todd steps back, quick dump down. What a hit! Nate Murphy right there.
They feel like they can block.
I want to see something from our new pickup, our right outside linebacker. See what he can do here. 3rd and 8. Can we get pressure on Joey Todd? We're blitzing. No pressure though. Finally gets there, but he had plenty of time, and he dumps this one away though. That was close. That was close. We're not getting to the quarterback like we were, man. I know that's just one drive, but RJ says maybe not 14-2, but 13-3. I hope. That'd be nice. Oh, Rivera, what a play. Hey, better than it bouncing and, you know, that was a good return, actually. So the Chiefs, man, just dominated Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they're still starting Ben Roethlisberger, by the way. 1st and 10. Clemens going to cut it back right side. What a run by Clemens. What number is Street? Yeah, actually, I wanted to know that as well. I didn't look. I think we got Rivera. Yeah, RJ, you're gonna have to watch the beginning of the stream. There was a huge trade where we traded Jarrett, our DT, and draft pick. We ended up getting a left guard who is top 5 in the NFL, and the wide receiver Rivera. So Isaiah Street is number 12. So we'll have to keep an eye out for him. There was a lot of big trades. Make sure you guys watch the beginning of the stream. I go over all the trades that happened around the league. There was a lot. A lot of trades. 2nd and 2. Here we go. And that's a run up the middle, and it's Clemens picking up the first down. The Jets beat Jacksonville.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And here we go, 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dietrich Wise Jr. Credit him.
Thought I had Hurst going on a slant there, but I clearly made a wrong audible. That's why I was, man, he just threw to Isaiah. Oh, he did he?
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do
To Street on 3rd and 8. Wow, I didn't notice that. Dude, is our O-line still going to be trash after all the moves I've made? I'm pretty sure we have like one of the best O-lines in the game. Like, you got to be kidding me, dog. Here we go. Keister changing some things up here. We'll see. Does it pay off? He's going deep to the rookie. The rookie! Oh, in and out. Had it by one hand there. That's our speed guy. Oh, man. Come on. We need somebody to make a big catch, man. That was a good throw, in my opinion. Guy open. Adams this time makes a move. Oh! Beautiful play. And Atlanta going to continue to come out here and pass this ball. I like it. They're taking chances. Rocket Rivera almost. Clemens cuts back. What a play right there by 55. I think that's McMillan with the tackle there. He used to play for Miami. Or no, never mind. It's McKinney.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd and 8. Houston does not have speed at cornerback. That's why I'm trying to take deep shots here. So far, it has not really helped. Adams getting that all day. Now, that's the type of one-on-one. I'm testing that. Come on. Zach's going to trust his guy.
That one a first down pickup of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because...
Oh, and there it is. One quarter of play. 0-0 is still our score out here in Houston. RJ says that was risky. It was, but we got a guy like Adams.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots.
We're going to take those shots, those one-on-ones. Fun fact, Keister showed up right when the game was about to start because he missed his flight to Houston. So we'll see if maybe he's feeling a little bit of jet lag here. Dumping it down the middle once again, easy. Adams, first down. We'll take little dump downs like that all the time. And now Dalton not getting up here for Houston. That could be a big injury for them.
Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
And he is leaving the stadium. Yikes. RJ says, Keister, how you miss your flight? Second and inches. It's a handoff. Clemens. Clemens has space. Rivera gets a nice block upfield and taking it to the 22 is Steven Clemens.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really has a chance of having a big
Zach says, I hitched a ride with a Brazilian touring pop girl band. Long story.
show that he's right.
Man, oh man.
Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left.
And that's Rivera, the rookie.
Right around the 6.
And Zach Keister 7 out of 10 right now.
He does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly.
Oh my God, Adams, why did you just dumb out right there? And Zach Keister just threw a pick.
And to the 12. That's where it's
Oh my God.
at the 12-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that...
Did you see how Devontae Adams just dumbed the f out right there? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make it. Dude, what the fluff? I'm sorry, this was a good play. Like, Keister, like, scramble out left. Oh, shit. Let's scramble back right. I'm loving it. But why did he stop? Why did he just stop? Dude, there's an open field. I'm expecting him to run. And so that's just, them two are not on the same page. Keister's thinking he's going to run. He's got the open field. He stopped. He stops. And Arthur keeps going. What are you doing, Adams? Bro, that is all Adams. I don't want to hear it. Come on, bro. I'm throwing it right here, and he stops. He stops. Dog, Adams, what are you doing, bro? We paid you big money for a reason, and you not... Come on, man. The man held out on us. We should never even sign this guy back. He's too much of a fucking diva. Oh, man. That's rough right there, man. That's a tutty. AJ says Adams stopped because of Zach throwing it. That makes no sense. That makes no sense when he was leading him.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the
Keister running for his life, go to the open space. You got to admit, that was pretty dope by Zach. He had enough stamina, enough speed to say, oh, he looked like Patrick Mahomes out there almost. But here we go. Let's say like we got to play defense here.
Throwing again. Todd.
And you watch it again. You want if you want, but Adams stopped while Zach throws. Yeah, it doesn't matter, dude. There's open field, dude. What are you talking about? If you're an NFL player and you see a big chunk of the end zone open like that, you're going to run to it. That's Adams. It's clear as day, dude. I don't need to rewatch it. We'll agree to disagree on that. Rivera! RJ says Steelers lost, right? Yeah, Steelers got destroyed by the Chiefs, 42-21. And, yeah. 1st and 10. We're playing good defense, which I expected. And they're spreading it 5 wide here. Quick little crazy, supposed to be dumped down. Well, AJ, all I can tell you is that's an EA thing. That ain't our problem. That's the game's problem. There's nothing I can do for that. Rocket Rivera was a great pick. I mean, you mean a great trade?
Completion for second down.
RJ says, my first game is a fat L. Well, hey, you know, your defense didn't really show up, so.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Man, Houston's defense is doing really good right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not even going to lie.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Easy, Hayden Hurst. Beautiful on the money pass by Zach Keister. Let's go. That's what we need. What a play. Bruce Smith, the reporter, checking in. Nice to have you, my friend.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, no. Damn. And Keister going down again.
The O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single.
All right, boys.
When you decide to throw
2nd and 15.
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that
Man, oh man.
Football, they'd be starring in the NBA.
Taking sacks. Not what we like to see. Jamie Bell checks in for the first time this year, and he'll get a 4-yard with a 3-yard gain.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good.
3rd and 12.
This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, guy wide open. It's Stephen Clemens. Get trucked, little boy. Drink some milk. That's Stephen Clemens, bro. Put some respect on it. Come on, guys. Stephen Clemens can do it all. We got to score here. For Von Pratniak. Dang it. Did the O-line forget their job? Dude, what's kind of really upsetting me is I've given up a lot of picks. I've traded a lot of good talent to help this O-line. It feels like I haven't even done anything, man. It's kind of insane. As much as I want to... Oh, man, I don't know. Oh, they're blitzing.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he
3rd and goal. Atlanta's got to get in here. Can they get in? They run it from the shotgun 4 yards away, and they didn't.
2-yard line. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now a shotgun snap.
Let's go! Let's go!
Falcon touchdown.
Hayden Hurst with the burst and the tutty.
There to make the grab.
Let's get it.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Woo! Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous. But there it is, Keister with the arms up. And we got us a game.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason. And what I
We got us a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a pass. A little nervous here. They send the blitz. They played very aggressive. They sold for the run, which is, you know, smart. And Hurst, man, he just knows how to get open, man. Beautiful. And taps the feet in. Doink. Beautiful play. It's a beautiful play. Oh, are they about to review it? Come on, bro. Don't disrespect us like that. Could you imagine if they overturned that? Bro, I would be heated. AJ says, nice! Alright, we needed that. We needed that. Alright, let's see what our defense is looking like here. 7-0. intense to pass it there on 4th and 10, but James Skaggs plays aggressive. Joey Todd steps back, dumps it down, and that's a catch by Brandon Cooks.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
I knew this was going to be a tough game. I knew it was going to be close. Houston, like I said, I mean,
coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
Joey Todd steps back, pressure coming from our new pickup, who gets his arm up there, and Joey Todd has done nothing much this week, or in this first half. And Eagles take a lead over the Bills in the second quarter. Joey Todd, that's Chauncey Pratt with his first sack of the new campaign. 14 sacks last year, 8 on his rookie debut, and now there's his first sack, and the first sack for the Atlanta Falcons. And another 3 and out for Houston. Please fair catch that. Okay, never mind. Do your thing. Rocket Rivera. So the Atlanta Falcons coming out here. What are they going to do? Single back formation.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And Keith is going to keep it himself. He's going down the field. He gets a block and takes it out of bounds. That may have been the biggest rush of his career. 26 yards. Man, oh man. Oh man, oh man.
And then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Beautiful. What a play. Corey Austin says that, hey, I mean, at least I'm getting snaps on the punt return. You're going to get snaps, though. It just depends on what kind of defense we come out in. Oh, that guy came back in. Oh, my God, Hurst. So Hurst just saved Keiser. They do better in Madden at hiding the coverage this year, man. Like, that guy looked like he was dropping in, and he drops back out. Like, I'm sorry. I will give credit where credit's due. Keister steps up, right? It looks like this guy right here is going to follow Ridley, but he decides, no, I'm going to come back in at last second. That's just really good. Your offensive line sucks. I'm going to have 3 sacks. I don't even know if we play you, Bruce. Or do we? I'm not sure.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
We have a...
From the shotgun now.
Corey says, but I really don't care. Hey, like I said, man, you'll get your time to shine eventually. Ain't no worries about it, man. If we're winning, we're winning, you know. If we get a ring, you get a ring, you know. Here we go, 1st and 10. Want to get it to the rookie. Oh, Rivera. Oh, I play the Jags week 3. Yeah, your team's going to lose, Bruce. Don't worry.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 now. Atlanta. Handoff, cuts it back to the left side, fights, and ripped down at the 14.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that.
Yeah, that's a big thing to key in, Austin. Deion Jones ain't going to last much longer. Oh, Adams with the spin. And Atlanta's going to call a timeout. Adams with that spin move gets the 1st down. And Houston really needs a stop here. If they want to try and stay in this game, they got to get a stop here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And Hurst with the one-arm grab. Are you kidding me? Hayden Hurst. Oh my God. This is why we paid this man. What are you? A tight end. Embarrassing. Their middle linebacker. Man, oh man. Hashtag big money Hurst. Hurst. Oh shit. Hurst with the first and the tutty. You already know. He be getting that money. Because he's a big player. Alright. Yeah. They got 10 seconds, so we're actually gonna have to do this normally here. Let's just play 3-man deep. Don't let anything big happen here. Don't let anything big happen here. Don't let anything big happen here. Okay.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
RJ says, let me find out Hurst better than Adams. In the red zone, there's a big chance.
The final shot before break.
What was that? That was weird. And Joey Todd has all day, and it's going up, and it's broken up in the end zone. And we're going into halftime. Joey Todd, 4 out of 10. Zach Keister dog walking Joey Todd. The quarterback battle clearly in Zach's favor right now.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Houston, hey, there was people saying it was close. Zach was saying the whole time that this is not going to be a close game.
So let's take our first trip.
I don't know. I mean, there's still plenty of football to play, though.
We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where you see the final score there. 24-17.
You know, Corey Austin, if I was calling the plays on defense, I'd definitely fit you in a little more, but I'm not calling the plays. Hey, Cowboys, Dak Prescott, Tyler Shuck, his debut. That's a real player, by the way. Corey Austin says, Metro, Zach is dog walking the Texans. Yes, dude. He really is, man. The Cardinals won. Ooh. Okay, 21. Detroit gets the win there. Who knew that Zach had legs like that? Look at him run, man. Look at him run. Isaiah Street says, man, why I gotta be on the Texans? Hey. You just be lucky that you made it into the league. Todd gonna have a great second half. Todd, hey, Joey Todd is talented, okay? There's a reason why he's a superstar X Factor. I think he really could have a good second half. I agree with you. Oh, here comes Corey Austin. Oh, he doesn't want to return it. Corey Austin still coming at him. Corey, back off. Oh, man, Corey Austin almost just caught a flag right there. He was coming in like a freight train. Isaiah Street said, let's hope they target me more in the second half, because if they do. Corey trying to get to... No, AJ, Corey trying to get that starting spot. He's trying to get that starting spot, man. All right, 1st and 10, here we go. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather have... Well, Alakun does have good coverage, though. Joey Todd stepping back, throwing it deep, and well out of bounds. 4 out of 11. We haven't seen this bad of a performance in a long time in the series. So they're going to hand it off to Philly Lindsay. Oh, he's going, and he gets to the 30. That's actually a decent run. But, I mean, you're already down by 14. You're going to have to pass it here. Joey Todd steps back, has time, dumps it down to the tight end, who drops it with the hit. Are you kidding me? And that's a superstar X Factor tight end getting a whooped. Beautiful hit, clean hit. Corey Austin says, dude, I hustled unlike everybody else. Yeah, really did. Bruce Smith says, I was about to scream, oh Lord, not my baby. Oh man, oh man. And here we go, Rivera. He's ballsy for a rookie. He's going to return it, and he's going to get out to the 40-yard line. And this could get ugly. This really could get ugly here. Okay, goal line. I mean, Atlanta comes out in goal line.
able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost
And run up the middle, and that's going to get stuffed right there.
down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
And that will set up a
And show them a little
2nd and
respect
9.
and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ooh, I see it. 2nd and 9, so does Keister. Keister handoff here up the middle, and he gets stuffed as well.
Brought down at about the 43 that time. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain.
A touchdown here would surely end it, so trying to stay in this game is the Houston Texans.
On 3rd down, he'll drop
Pressure coming. Oh, he just misses it. He got hit as he threw it, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That one ended up incomplete.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And will he return this? Can they touch it? No, they can't.
Hits at the 7, but bounds into the
RJ says rewatched it. Just rewatched that Corey,
and now out comes
and he looked faster than Rivera.
their last possession, and that's
He was hauling ass, dude. Not gonna lie, that man was hauling. Slow. All right, here we go. So a couple hiccups from our offense here. I feel like we really could be winning this like 28-0 right now. Joey Todd, pressure coming. Gets it off to his tight end, who gets cracked right there.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Here we go. 2nd and 7. Joey Todd steps back. Has all day. Pressure coming though. And
Sideline, but it's
incomplete. 3rd and 7 now.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on
The Houston Texans are just
operating from the gun. Todd.
getting embarrassed down the field, and it's caught.
Sideline, but they're gonna rule him out.
No, he was out of bounds.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Are you kidding me? Did he not catch that?
Not going to allow
That was Brandon
big shots from the
Cooks.
top. You can have whatever you want
And he was
underneath.
wide
Give
open
you
on that play.
but they're not gonna
I'd
let
like to
you beat
rewatch
them.
that, but Houston goes 3 and out again, dude.
Give him just 1 yard on the
I wish this was the defense that showed up in the playoffs. Can we rewatch that play? Isaiah shouldn't talk crap when he can't open. Let's see, dude. Look at this. What a route ran by Cooks. Dude, just left that guy in the freaking dust. Dude, is this not a catch? He got one. Oh no, it's not. Beautiful call by the refs, right there. Big missed opportunity right there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, that's overthrown.
Looking for Ridley. Oh,
Broken up thanks to Ridley right there. And let's be honest, dude, he was open. But Zach overthrew that big time. And Ridley just saved an interception. I like that Atlanta's taking their shots down the field, though. Here we go, 2nd and 10. It's a handoff, Clemens. Clemens fighting, and he picks up the first, it looks like. Wow. This man out there balling right now.
Potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
RJ says Ridley should be a DB.
Back to throw here.
Oh my God, he overthrew Adams.
And this throw.
All right, Keister throwing a little wild here. It is week 1. Got to get that arm under control.
Pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pressure coming. He's going to find Ridley, who leaves his man, makes a move. Oh my God. No, I screwed it up. Dude, I got too excited. And Ridley's out there. He's bulldozing every ghost that was left on the field. Oh my God, the moves by Ridley. Are you kidding me? Keister worked out too much, says RJ. Dude, Ridley just came in clutch. An air truck times 2. He was trucking Ghost out there. Call him the Ghostbuster. Oh, broke 3 guys' ankles. Yup, that's 1 ghost. Yup, that's 2 ghosts. Oh, man, oh, man. Call him Ridley the Ghostbuster. What a beast. What a play.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Man, oh, man. 1st and 10. AJ Rollins says the air needs milk. It really does, though. Oh, Clemens cutting it back inside, fighting across and to the 14. Let's get it. Here we go. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, he's open. And he didn't get in. He's a yard short.
The Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And they're hurrying this one up here. Oh, that's easy. And he celebrated. Oh, my goodness. The Atlanta Falcons. This is the most impressive debut they've had in the series. They like what they've seen. Zach Keister was correct. He was the only person in the chat before this game started saying that this was going to be a blowout. You've got to give it to Zach Keister. He said this game is not going to be close. Period. What a play. Bruce Smith says, I have reports the Bruce Smith is in the building and he stated the Falcons O-line is horrible. They're going to need God himself to stop me. Looks like the Falcons are in trouble. Back to you, Johnny. That is a Week 3 matchup that we'll have to keep our eyes on. We will have to keep our eyes on. But this right here is a blowout. And like I said, Zach Keister was the only one saying that this was going to be a dog walk. And that so far it has been. We still got a whole another quarter to play, but we have yet to see anything from Joey Todd. Here we go. He's going to step back. Pressure's going to be coming. He gets hit as he throws it. Oh, my God. Somebody get the stretcher. He knocked that man's hair off. Here we go. It's a handoff up the gut, and, yeah, he don't want it. Oh, man. It's 3rd down. RJ, I agree with you, man. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Joey Todd, more pressure. He's going to get sacked by our free agent pickup. Gary, the Snell. Let's go. Man, oh man, we are dog walking. Zach Keister, even I said that this was going to be close. Zach Keister came out here and stated it's going to be a dog walk. After my last, the playoff performance here, I expected, I was...
I call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Rashawn Gary out of Michigan, my man.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter.
Gary the Snell, but he don't move like no Snell. 1st and 10. Here we go, man. In motion, Ridley. He's going to keep the ball. He's got the ball here. Cuts into the inside. Ridley taking it across the 30 and gets hit. Brought down at the 46. What a 17-yard run right there by Ridley. Are you kidding me? This man has made everybody miss here today.
That's what he's done here in this one so far.
And now it's the 2nd string tight end who bulldozes to the 30-yard line, and Zach's over 200 yards, 3 touchdown passes, 1 interception. RJ says, Keister not in the chat. Oh, forgot. It's because he's on the field. Yep, he's playing right now. He's performing. He ain't got time to be in the chat right now. And Clemens gets 2 yards right there. 16 rushes for him, 70 yards. And I do think this is a time where I don't want him to get hurt. We have the lead. He's gotten 16 carries. Let's go ahead. Let's put Jamie Bell in. And while we're on that, let's go ahead. I don't think we're going to lose this game here. Let's give our rookie Corey Austin some snaps. Let's let Deion Jones get a rest. He's earned it.
After giving up back-to-back first downs.
2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ridley in motion again, and it's going to be faked off to him. Jamie Bell, who gets crushed as soon as he gets it. 2nd rush for him, 4 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
Oh!
now, the world, they're up to the challenge.
Rivera was open, wide open.
First thought, and my eyes gravitated
Keister
down.
just misses the mark.
Most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
And Koo's going to knock this one down. That's 24 unanswered points by the Atlanta Falcons, man. And Houston
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this
just
thing out
getting
even further here in the 4th.
embarrassed.
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about
Corey Austin says, hey, 4.3 yards a carry for Clemens on the day. What a beast.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to
Joey Todd has not impressed me at all.
promise they showed in the preseason has not
Rivera the Rocket got overthrown. That's impossible.
competitive here at home. No,
It just happened. Here we go. Corey Austin checks in. Oh, wait. Is he not in? Okay, I gotta,
first and 10.
Oh, Gary!
And he'll be hit
Coming
as he
in.
releases it.
Nice hit.
It'll fall incomplete.
Right there.
Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I don't want Deion Jones in there and take an injury here. Joey Todd dumping it. Guy wide open!
On the right sideline. It's
And that's 5,000 career receiving yards for Will Fuller. So congratulations to him. And they are across the 50 for probably the first time today. Just the only thing that's going to worry me here is this right here. The coverage. Corey Austin isn't the best at coverage. We'll see though. Yeah, Bruce. I'm gonna take a look at week 1 after the game. No doubt about it, my man. 1st and 10. Joey Todd has time. Oh, let's congratulate him, man. He got his first tackle of his career.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40.
I'm gonna say this.
Defensively here, you've got
He could have had a pick there, and they caught that in his zone.
think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
Let's see if Houston takes advantage of the rookie stepping in now.
Up there and make them eat
He's
up
there,
some
right there in the
time.
middle.
Get a little bit of resistance so they can't
Joey Todd dumping it down, and that's to the outside there, and
It's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
From the 33-yard line.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They need a touchdown here, obviously. Oh my goodness, he just got crushed.
Incomplete.
Joey Todd, is he okay?
Target, 3rd down here.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try.
Joey Todd, this isn't the debut that he wanted to have here. He has definitely struggled today. 3rd and 10. They've also struggled to protect him though. Blitz coming in, he gets hit again, and there comes Corey Austin flying in. He kind of got a piece of him. It was more Alakun than anything, but hey, he was there, made first contact. It's 4th and 1. He's got some speed to him, man. He really does have some speed to him.
Got the stop before.
And they're going for it here.
Indeed gonna go for it here on
4th and 1.
down. So trailing
It's a
here
run
in
up the
last
middle.
quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As
And
expected,
Corey Austin!
to keep the drive
Oh, he can't get off that block. Pressure coming, and that's a sack!
taken down.
It's Dean Lowry.
And the Falcons
Let's
defense
go.
stands tall. They'll get the football
That's
back.
3 sacks on the
D
day.
brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback overwhelming.
Wow, beautiful play right there.
Find out later on. Was that called before the? Or did he
Man, oh man, we are having our way right now with the Houston Texans.
Gonna give this time to the
And Bell taken off. Nice cut back into the inside.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds.
Adams one-on-one, and it's broken up. Adams just not able to get off.
Not in any rush.
He's struggling to get off of those one-on-ones right now. Adams has been locked the fluff up on those one-on-ones, which we're not used to. And Bell trying to fight, and he's short. 4th and 1. Man, we got the lead. We're going for this. I want this game to be over. Come on, O-line.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
And Clemens checks in, picks up the first. Let's go.
Too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down.
Let's go. That's a good call. James Skaggs played very ballsy today. And that's a horrible pass by Adams. RJ says, Air Adams now ground Adams? Let me find out. I mean, right now, he's definitely struggled today on those one-on-ones, hopefully. Oh, Zach Keister. Oh, if Rivers would have picked that up. Keister's getting loose with it. Man, oh, man.
11 yards there, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Clemens back in. That's his 18th rush on the day. 76 yards.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
2nd and 7 for the Atlanta Falcons here. Single back formation. Handoff Bell. He's going to cut it back to the right side and gets met right there by Reed. And that'll set up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers.
3rd and 4.
Closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Oh, that's picked. Bad pass right there by me. Damn, I forced it. Is this a doubleheader or not? I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide. There's a chance. There's a chance this is a doubleheader. I don't know. Bad pass. That's on me. I shouldn't have thrown a slant right there. Houston's very good at covering those. It's gonna happen. It's 24-0. It's fine. Joey Todd stepping back, guy open, Brandon Cooks. You want to know a guy who we haven't seen? We haven't seen Streets. We haven't seen Streets at all.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard.
To throw on 2nd down.
Dumping it down, and it's Nick Boyle there with a catch.
Before he's brought down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
And they're going to spread it out wide here. Joey Todd. Pressure coming. That's Pratt. And that is Cooks with the catch again. And across the 50 for the 2nd time is Houston, but it's too little too late, obviously. Go in, throwing this one away. He is 12 out of 26. And it is 3rd and 6.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Todd steps back, going over to the left side. It's caught. No, incomplete. He couldn't hold on to it. 4th and 6 now. And they're upset.
You want him to make a play, but if not,
they are upset. Joey Todd in the pocket. Oh! Corey Austin! Almost had his first interception. Oh, and everyone said he didn't have good zone coverage. He just showed it right there. This guy's got a burst, man. Call him the Starburst, because this man's got that burst. Look at this. Look at this. I'll take that. Oh, but he just doesn't have the hands. Oh, what a play, though. Oh. Someone says Street had it first. Where's Street at? Is it him? I don't know if he necessarily had a... Well, yeah. He probably would have turned up field. I mean, the marker is right there. It would have been close, but yeah, he probably would have got that. Fitzsimmons is very good at open field tackling, though. So that would be close. But it's definitely a better option. But you can see Joey Todd, he's been beat up so much today, he's just looking at that one target. Either way, we got the ball back. They do have 3 timeouts. I don't know if they're going to come out here and call timeouts, though. We'll see. We're going to run it and see if they are just ready to lose. Hand off Bell. Oh, man. Yeah, they're not going to call timeouts. They know it's over. They know that it's over.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back.
And Bell gets stuffed again. 7 rushes, 16 yards.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
Corey, RJ says, Corey, ask Hurst to teach you how to catch, man. Why? We don't need him to know how to catch. He's a damn middle linebacker. When has a middle linebacker ever went to learn how to catch? Corey Austin did his shit today, man, when we asked him to. He came in here and left a goose egg on the board for Houston. What a damn opener of, Zach threw 2 interceptions. One of those was weird. The other was my fault. Either way, he threw 3 touchdown passes, so it does not matter. I mean, we came out here and dog-walked Houston.
Team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The
and there it is.
But the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the
field.
So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
What a game, dude. Zach Keister called it, man. I was thinking this was going to be close. Everyone in the chat was thinking this was going to be close. Zach said, dude, Houston's got like one of the worst teams ever. We're going to go in there and just destroy them. And he didn't lie. He came in there and he dominated. 207 yards, 3 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions. Joey Todd, 42 completion percentage. He had a lot of guys drop passes, a lot of guys not get their feet in. Clemens, 18 carries, 76 yards. Bell got locked up pretty good. Not too bad. 3 yards per carry ain't too bad. Keister got loose for two rushes, 37 yards. Ridley had that 17-yard rush. Hurst, though, man. That guy in the red zone, he's just unbeatable. He is just unbeatable. For defense, hey, Corey Austin stepped in and ended up getting 3 tackles, which is kind of interesting because that man didn't even play that long, and he is actually tied for the most tackles on the field. That's interesting. That's a good debut. Deion Jones only had 1 tackle. That's good. That's nice. For sacks, we got to the quarterback 3 times. Chauncey Pratt, Dean Lowry, and Rashawn Gary, our free agent pickup. No interceptions, but hey, that's okay. We ended up coming out here and winning this game 24-0. And what a way to open up the year. No doubt about it. Ooh, Landry Price. I like it. Whenever I see an O-line get an upgrade. That's what we need to see. It's very rare. But it is time for us to advance to the next week here and take a look around the league at what happened. Ooh, the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be a good one. Then we have the Saints and Von Prakniak. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at, oh, not the stats. Let's take a look at the results of week number 1 around the league. So the Rams at the Browns. The Browns dominate the Rams, and it's Tua Tagovailoa with his new team. His first debut after the trade that Miami had. He dominates. Bruce Smith says, we play you week 6. Oh, okay. I thought it was week 3 for some reason. But week 6, either way. AJ says, Seattle's going to be a good game. Yeah, now that one, again, I agree is going to be a good one. We'll see, though. Tua, man, went out there and did his damn thing. I like it. Arizona versus the... Check on Casey. Yeah, we're about to check on everybody here. Cardinals at the Panthers. It was a good one. And it's the Cardinals. Yes. The Cardinals beating the Panthers. Cody Owens Jr. can't outdo Kyler Murray, even though both of them had not the best game. Christian McCaffrey. Okay. Washington versus the Bears. Who's the Bears quarterback here? I forget. Oh, yeah, John Scott, the rookie, has a bad debut. 1 touchdown pass, 2 interceptions. But, I mean, Jameis Winston doing what Winston does best. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, though. Oh, never mind. They lost. Okay, they deserve to lose. He threw 3 interceptions. The Giants versus the Vikings. Daniel Jones beats the rookie Sam Howell. Daniel Jones does his thing out there. Zach Keister's back after his post-game interview meeting. So welcome back, my friend. You threw 3 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, and we dominated. Corey Austin checked in at middle linebacker, and he dominated. And ended up having tied for the most tackles on the defense, and he only played for a very short amount of time. So Corey Austin, man, looking like, I don't know, he's looking very special out there. Pittsburgh, dog walked by the Chiefs. Almost as bad as Houston. Patty Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Big Ben threw 3 picks. And for the run game, RJ Wayne got shut down. Embarrassingly having under 2 yards a carry. You hate to see it. And it's even more embarrassing when your buddy James Conner, he had no problem with eating. He had no problem with the food on his plate. He got 2 clean plates. And you over there, you still got your green beans on the plate. The main course is still on the plate. You barely touched your plate, man. Man, oh man. That's a rough day for RJ Wayne. But hey, it was his debut. He was nervous. As long as he didn't fumble it, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Russ Larkin, because he be lurking, and he got 5 catches. Okay. Making a name for himself. But yeah, Steelers get dog walked. Obviously, the biggest story is Atlanta, the only team to shut down, score 24 unanswered points on a team. But now it's time to check out Miami and their new quarterback, Casey Woods, off to a very bad start. They lose to the Raiders, 31-10. Casey Woods threw 2 interceptions in his debut, basically. Oh, man. Casey Woods not looking good. Man, oh, man. A passer rating of 54.6. He was 65%, which isn't bad. But he threw 2 picks, and he got embarrassed by the rookie. I mean, not by the rookie, but the veteran, Derek Carr, who threw 4 touchdown passes. Corey says, I wish Casey was in here to see this. I really do. He'll probably join next stream and be like, hey, can you check the Dolphins? How's Casey doing? And then I'm going to be like, bro, he's dog shit. I'm pretty sure he just got benched. Either way, that sucks, man. Miami. They maybe are regretting that trade. Casey Woods loses, and then you have Tua Tagovailoa over here winning against the Rams, which has a good defense. Detroit versus Denver. Do we have any Denver? Do we have any Denver fans? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. Or is there any? I want to say. Maybe I'm wrong. Raymond Collins. Any other subscribers want to see their debut while I'm here for week number 1? Felix Burks, rookie. Jordan is Denver fan. Oh, okay. 49ers. Oh, a close one, 23-21. Let's check on the subscriber Joel Hopkins, who is dominating. Oh, yeah, Von Pragniak, dude. Yeah, let's check out Von, man. How did his debut go? The Saints. We want him to lose, unfortunately. We don't want him to win, but he does. He beats Tampa Bay. Uh-oh. 24-17, a close one. Von Pragniak. I mean, no touchdown passes, but no interceptions. And 73 completion percentage. 236 yards. He played great. Nick Foles played great. But the Saints win. Tampa 0-1, Saints 1-0. Yeah, it's early. We'll see, though. It's a win-lose situation. Yeah. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. I would say the Saints are a little more, I'd rather the Saints lose because they seem like they got the better squad. The Packers. The Packers at the Seahawks. Jordan Love, his debut, does not go as planned. And the Packers are missing Aaron Rodgers. He throws 2 picks and gets outplayed by the veteran Russell Wilson, who throws 4 touchdown passes. Man, oh man. A lot of rookies not looking too good here. The Ravens versus Chargers. Chargers coming off of that Super Bowl win. They get dog-walked by Baltimore. It's a decent performance by everybody. AJ says, nah, Love did great. No, the hell he didn't. Man threw... No, he didn't. 35-28, his debut against Seattle. That's not great. He threw 1 touchdown pass. His team did great, not him. You can't give all... Nah, man. He did not do good. What are you talking about? You text, I love you, autocorrect. No, I hate you. 35-28, and he only threw 1 touchdown pass, bro. Come on. Quit playing, dog. He's responsible for 1 touchdown, and he threw 2 interceptions. He did not do great. If you say, nah, Love did great, you don't know football, man. I'm sorry, AJ. That is not a great performance. Just like all these kids nowadays saying he's the GOAT, he's the GOAT. Look, there's only one. There can only be one GOAT because it's the greatest to ever play. There is no one. Not everyone is a GOAT. Only one person is the GOAT at one time. AJ says, nah, he led his team. No, the hell he didn't. He led them to 2 turnovers. Thank God he had defense. Anyways, he did not do good. Clearly, we have a Love fan in here. And RJ says the net GOAT is Peyton Manning. I don't think so, man, RJ. I love Peyton Manning, don't get me wrong, but I wish he was. AJ says you don't know what the turnovers were and when they were, and neither do you. So if you're looking at that and you see it on the thing and you're saying he did great, dude, clearly you guys don't know how to. You guys rate everyone so well in this world. Like all you kids say everyone is a GOAT. There can only be one GOAT. And if you throw 2 interceptions, you don't know where they were thrown at either, dude. So you just counteracted yourself. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, but if you threw 1 touchdown pass, 2 interceptions, and your team barely won, and you were only responsible for 1 touchdown, you did not have a great performance, AJ. You're losing this argument, dude. Just give it up. Jordan Love played like garbage, period. Like I said, thank God he had teammates. Oh, you gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. Let's take a look around the league, man. Let's see how everybody's doing here compared. So, most yards, Daniel Jones, Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, Bruce Smith. I get a say. Oh, yeah, we got to check out on Bruce Smith as well. We're going to check you out, man. Don't worry. Man, look at 3 quarterbacks through 4 touchdown passes. Zach almost was there. He was almost there. Tua Tagovailoa through 2. Big Ben. 2 and 3. Joe Burrow 2. Man, there's a lot of good. Sam Howell did decent. David Chambers on that bounce back. Okay. David Chambers, man. Trying to be relevant. He actually didn't have a bad year. You know what I'm saying? A good start to his next year. For rushing, 3 guys had triple-digit days. Dalvin Cook, Josh Jacobs. Who's the Vikings quarterback? I want to say Jimmy G. Or no, Sam Howell. He's a rookie. Real-life player as well. Let's check out real quick the wide receivers, and then we're going to go look at Bruce Smith, see if he got any sacks. So for receiving, Odell. Joe Hopkins, that's a subscriber. Okay. I see you. Travis Kelce, 2. Palmer, 2. For defense, 3 for Oliver Vernon. John Franklin, Jeremiah Fulton. Interceptions, Fuller, Ward gets 2. Austin gets 2. Man, oh man. Okay. So let's take a look at Bruce. Are you on? What team are you on again? Is it Jacksonville? Or like, what team are you on? I forget. I want to say it's Jacksonville, ain't it? If it's Jacksonville, you didn't get anything. Man, oh man. The Jags, yeah, it's looking like they didn't even start you. Or maybe they did, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even think they started you. Some of you guys, man, the shit you say just cracks me up. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, let's see what's going on with Bruce Smith, man. Why is Jags not starting him, man? He's like hidden dev 76, I think. Wait, Smith, what are you talking about? You're not starting. I mean, you're not on the Jags. This man don't even know what team he's on. Bro, Bruce Smith has got a concussion. Bro, dude, this man don't even know what team he's on. Bro, dude, bro, this man, wait, where are you at, dude? I don't see you, man. Am I just missing you, bro? Because I don't see Smith. Bro, this man's left in. Let me see. Maybe I missed it. Bro, this man's this man. He's on the plane with Jacksonville, bro. This man don't even play for Jacksonville right now. Oh, Lordy, Lord, bro. What happened? Oh, man. I'm lightheaded right now. I'm lightheaded, bro. This man got a helmet, Jacksonville helmet, shoulder pads. He wondering why everybody on the plane looking at him funny. Bruce said, bro, I must have got traded, dude. Dude, did I get traded? Why am I still on the plane? Bro, what the where'd he go? Oh, man, this is... Yo, I'm lightheaded right now. Are you a right in or left in? A left in? Oh, there he is. Oh my God, he got traded. I didn't even do that. Dude, are you kidding me? Bro, he's in our division. Whoa! He went with Vaughn! AJ says Bruce Smith gonna kill Zach. Wait, I'm pretty sure, did he get drafted by... Someone rewatch this, bro. I think Bruce Smith got a concussion. I'm pretty sure he got drafted to the Saints. No, I'm pretty sure the Saints drafted Bruce, bro. I'm pretty sure Bruce has got a concussion, man. He didn't get traded. He didn't get traded. Bruce Smith, week 1 flew with the other team. Hey, you got a sack. He was drafted. I was drafted to the Jags. Bruce, I'm going to ask you one time. Are you 100% sure? Are you 100% sure? Hey, okay. Well, hey, listen. Let's calm down here for a second. Let's at least take notice to his debut. His debut was pretty damn nice. He got him a sack, 2 tackles. Bruce Smith says, R.I.P. Zach in advance. Zachy says, Rollins, do you run my fan club? Question mark. Let's check the Saints roster real quick. Let's see if let's see if they're probably starting him at right end. That's actually not bad of a pick. I mean, Cameron Jordan's probably going to retire soon. And Bruce Smith is literally going to take his spot, but it's clear that Bruce Smith is already getting snaps, so they probably have Bruce Smith lining up at right end. Direct tackle, Matt Kirkpatrick. Dude, look at this defense that they drafted. Defensive line, should I say. Matt Kirkpatrick, 79. He'll probably grow to be like high 80s. Right in. They don't have a right end, but I mean, clearly they're playing Cameron Jordan on left end. They're playing Bruce Smith on right end, or vice versa, whatever. Okay. RJ says, I'm going to go rewatch the draft. I'll be back. Oh, wait. He said it'll show... It always says who drafted him, does it? I don't think it does. I can check transactions. All right, let's see if it says who drafted him first. I don't think it shows that. He was drafted in the first round, pick 15. See if he was traded or cut. A 4-year deal. Who picked 15th? That's a good question. I don't know. If we knew that, we would know. We would know. It definitely wasn't the Saints. Because didn't the Saints almost make the playoffs? Or maybe it was the Saints. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's weird. I don't think we're going to have a doubleheader today, guys, just because it's getting pretty late. And I got some stuff to do later tonight. So, yeah. Not going to be playing the Seahawks game today. Oh, Russell Wilson. Let's just slow him down. I don't know if we can stop Wilson. Blah, blah, blah. It's the same shit every time. Hold him. 250 pass yards. I think our defense could do that. I'm pretty sure our defense could do that. Trade a 15th overall pick. There's more to this story, says Zach Keister. Bruce Smith says, hey, it was the Jags that picked. Alright, so you guys said check transactions. We'll go to traded. If it was the Jags, they would have traded him, right? Wait. Bruce Smith to the Saints? Huh? But this wasn't one trade, though. So what did they get for Bruce Smith? Saints traded direct tackle David Yamada to Jaguars. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. So they traded him. The computer traded him. So he was drafted by the Jaguars. The computer traded him, though. This wasn't one trade. The trade that I made was Von Prachniak to the Saints for the first round draft pick and the second. So if that's the case, they traded Bruce Smith and Jonathan Phillips for a direct tackle? Jack got 2 picks and a DT by trading Vaughn. And Bruce? No. See you week 3, says Bruce Smith. All right, yeah, we're going to see. Dang, I made it back too late. I'm assuming Falcons got the win. Yes, Jordan, they did. And that's a little bit strange. I don't know there. Either way, whatever. Bruce Smith is on the Saints. I didn't know that happened. I didn't do that. That is a weird trade, and in my opinion, that's a pretty shit trade for the Jaguars. But like Zach Keister said, there's a little more to this story, I think. Maybe there was something going on in the locker room, and they just didn't want no part of it. But the Jaguars, I guess they didn't. I mean, they have it right in. They have, honestly, why would they draft a guy like that if they have this type of defensive line? Look at this defensive line. They didn't really need him. They did get this guy, David Onyemata. I slapped the coach. Bruce Smith said he slapped the coach. So, okay, this guy I didn't put in the trade. David Onyemata. I'm pretty sure they traded Bruce Smith for David Onyemata and a offensive lineman, which, in my opinion, is a pretty horrific trade. That's not good. They also traded Von Prachniak for a first and second, but I did that. Like, that made sense because the Saints needed a quarterback. The computer went on their own and did that other trade to get an offensive line, which maybe they're trying to protect Gardner Minshew. I don't know. Hooten 2.0. Oh, man, that's interesting. Well, there it is, guys. The Week 1 start of the league has shaken up. The Week 1 has shaken up the league already. What a year this is about to be. We got the Seattle Seahawks next. That will be next stream. I'm not going to do a doubleheader. Got some things to do today. And, yeah. But anyways, it was fun having all you guys in here chit-chatting with you. Stuff like that. Didn't sign his contract. AJ, wait, maybe he pulled a Eli Manning. He didn't sign his contract. Who knows? I don't know, but there's something. There's something happened. I guess the world may never know. But, yeah. So, that's going to be it. We got the dub. Our division is looking 1-1. Or, well, we're 1-0. Saints are 1-0. Panthers 0-1. Bucks 0-1. And we take on Bruce Smith, Von Pratniak in Week 3 and in Week 5. So very close together. And of course, we got a hard schedule this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely enjoyed having you guys. We dominated. Hopefully we can continue this. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.